Hey guys, Eric here. Today, Dan and I are going to show you how we're going to make and grow garlic out of our own creations here. All right, what we're doing is we're filling them full of water. We're going to try experiment. Some of them we're going to do growing nutrients, and some we're going to do straight water and see how the outcome is going to be. And we're going to keep you updated day 1, day 5, and then so on and so forth to show you guys the growth. All right, let's check it out. All right, so this is the process for creating the garlic stands that we're doing first. So first what we're going to do is we're taking our recycled ice bottles when we finish. I tore the label off them and I measured 4 inches up. Originally we were going to go to the top of this, that way it gives us all this water, but then when I put a clove on top of it, it's really top heavy and I could foresee it falling. So I went 4 inches up. All right. Cut it at 4 inches, and then what I did is I took either regular fire starter or I even used the stove because we have a gas stove, and I burnt the corners around just a little bit so that way, as you can see, it rounded them off, and then now the garlic will sit on them. Otherwise the garlic will fall down inside of this, and that's not what we want. We want to fill it with water and this sit on top at the water level so that way the roots will get water. All right. Next, the most important thing to do is you got to strip down your garlic so it looks like this. So simply all I do, don't be too aggressive with it. If you do, you might get one that pops off. This happened to me a little bit earlier. All right. Be careful of guarding the roots down here. We don't want the roots to come off because that's what we want the water to be able to saturate and supply water and nutrients to the rest of the garlic clove. All right. Really simple. Oh, see, a little aggressive. One just popped off. All right, we're making pulled pork tomorrow for dinner, so we'll use that for that. All right, so that's about how I've been leaving them. I'll touch this up a little bit on top, but essentially, when this thing starts to sprout, they could get stuck inside here. That's why we're trying to break loose some of the skin here. All right. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and fill these with water, and then we'll go ahead and show you what it looks like when we're finished. Alright guys, so our little experiment here, we're going to see which additives are going to make it grow better. The garlic, that is. And no, I did not use Rockstar in this control. So first what we have liquid plant food made by Miracle-Gro. So we have 2 of our samples here. One says MG 1 milliliter and the other one says MG 2 milliliter. Our second one that we have here is called Pure Blend Pro. All right, we did the same thing. We got PB 1 ml and we have PB 2 ml. Our last one we have here is Clone X. All right, and here we have Clone 1 ml and Clone 2 ml. And then our control is just straight California water. Not purified, not bottled water, just straight California water. So we will see how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and bring these over to our cool little growing cabinet. I'm going to set the garlic on and then I'll show you our final product. Alright guys, I have the garlic inside of the growing room. Alright, the cabinet. So one thing that I want to make note, so when you replicate this or I do this again, is you need to be careful when you burn these edges. If you notice some of these garlic, they don't really fit in that well. But I did fill it up to the complete top so everything is saturated, is underwater. That's the key. Notice just for control, this one right here, which is the Miracle-Gro, already has a green thing started, sprout. So that's just part of the control. So we all know where it's starting from. And yeah, so this is start of day 1, which is the 26th at 5 p.m. And we'll do night cycle. This is a night cycle. All right, perfect.